Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Gameblot and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 as the Teutonic Order Take 2. Last episode we successfully joined the Holy Roman Empire by, basically we made friends with the Emperor and then gave them a little gift just to sweeten the deal a little bit. It cost us 148, we had to get 148 opinion to join just one of our provinces. It had to be adjacent to another Holy Roman Empire province, but it cost us 148. I had to get 148 opinion rather, and then click the button. And then we did that for all of our provinces up here. We are now a prince in the Holy Roman Empire. Here we are, and we are backing 2 of the reforms because they're actually pretty beneficial to us. We've got calls for rice reform. I have completely messed that up. I am so sorry. Pause the game. This will obviously give us bonuses to our construction development cost, which will be really, really nice. Our Rice Regent is another one. The Emperor obviously will get the extra diplomatic reputation, but we get National Unrest -2, which is also really, really good. I think the other ones we want to get is these 2 as well, with the diplomatic reputation or at least just the diplomatic reputation. So I think we'll support all the way up to there. I mean, it will mean that the Emperor can actually pretty well do as he wishes with stuff. So there may actually be a bad idea. Let me know in the comments below if that is not the greatest idea that I've had so far. In between episodes, we did actually get our first claim on Pomerania. We're going to claim Stolp. We're going to wait for a little bit more, and I think we'll claim Kolberg as well, so that we have the option to release 1 or 2 if the Emperor doth so desire it of us. The other thing we want to do is check this one. Lithuania does want to be our friend, and that will be our 4th alliance. The other ones we have, obviously, are Pomerania and Brandenburg, and the Livonian Order. So I'll unpause the game, bring the diplomat back, and then send him off again. Thank you. Alright, so we now have a rather large ally. I mean, he is on... his tech, I think he's called... is technically Eastern. I'm not sure if that still has an effect on their military tech. On the military tech, because I do know that at the start of the game, in prior games, obviously, Lithuania was quite weak. Actually, we're going to go help out our ally. So we're going to ask him if he would like to give us military access. And we will obviously ask for the same when we can. This obviously also increases his opinion of us, which is pretty good. Let's actually offer Brandenburg military access as well. Let's crack down on that. We gain a little bit more power from that one. And let's actually bump up our army maintenance. This is actually going to tank our income a fair bit, actually. And let's go down into... well, actually, hang on a second. Lithuania. Hi, Lithuania. Lithuania, please. Yes, thank you, Lithuania. Cheers, Lithuania. Thank you. And we will continue to do as we are doing. This, unfortunately, will set back us... we also got our first tech as well and built our first temple. Pretty good idea, if I do say so myself. Let's actually keep marching down and through, and we'll go and help them with their separatist problem. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Do we gain devotion or do we gain prestige? I think the prestige actually at this point is a little bit more important. We are almost at the cap for devotion as well. It does give us a little tiny bit of power projection per year. Not that important. Alright, let's see. Has our insult... our insult has worn off. We can't insult you again, so we're going to have to insult Hungary. Nice. Hey! We've received a gift of 24 ducats from Bohemia. Oh, thank you, Bohemia. Very much appreciated. We are actually going to use that to build a temple. Alright, we need a leader. So let's just quickly roll one. He's okay, I guess. This other guy is a 3-1-1. Comparatively to our 1-1-2. So probably not the greatest idea. But we'll go for it anyway, because this will actually give us a bit of an opinion bump with our buddy Lithuania. Alright. Bohemia did think that it was reasonable of them to give us some of their money, so we will improve relations with them. Alright, and we have engaged the rebels. So far, kicking a fair amount of butt, but that may just be because, well, A, we are dogpiling them, and B, we're not necessarily better than they are. Right. Home, James! Don't spare the horses. Advancement of the merchant class. Hey, okay, what does that give us, though? Does that give us anything good? Nope. No, it doesn't. It doesn't give us anything good at all. Mammals and estuary. But let's not deal with that right now, actually, because that would actually get... Yes. That'd be quite kind of painful for us. Let's drop our army maintenance down. We'll recover our men at a slower rate. Excuse me. But we will recover our men nonetheless. And has this helped with... Sort of. Who's your enemy? Lithuania. Oh, Denmark. Right, so if we get called into a war against Denmark, we need to be very, very careful. Brandenburg is not obviously... They're not having a good time either, which means we actually do need this stop. We do actually need that land. I do believe, however, the Emperor would actually defend them, which would undo all of our hard work, but nevertheless, we are already a member of the HRE, so that may change some stuff for us as well. Just going to take a quick look here at our trade. Could we sink some Diplorep into that as well? But I would rather have the idea. The marketplace will be very important. We're going to put that in Memel and Danzig, just to boost a little bit of our trade income a tad as well. So, despite the fact that we are actually gaining more, let's actually check out our guy as well. Okay, so he's a 212, and his heir is actually a diplomatic 5 skill, so that'll bump up incredibly. Whereas our Novgorod doesn't like us. Denmark, obviously, he'll be fabricating on us regardless. Did we get kicked out? I think we got kicked out of Pomerania. Ouch. Well, let's come back from Brandenburg. Let's go back in here. Because I wouldn't mind taking either Kolberg or Stettin as well, and maybe just giving one of them back so that the Emperor doesn't go, oi, oi, you, give it back. And then a whole mess of everything just, happening. I doubt there's going to be any chance that we'll become Emperor at any point in this playthrough, if I'm completely honest. How are we doing on money again? Yeah, doing a little bit. Alright, and that is our... Ooh. 50 or 75. That'll give us a nice bump. And let's take that. Alright, we now have the marketplace. And that's given us an extra bump to our... Getting obviously the next tech, as it were. Alright, let's see if we can get anything. Yes, we can. Let us take a claim on Kolberg. Obviously a good idea. Stettin is their capital, so that's always going to cost us a little bit more when it comes to taking it in a battle. It's going to cost us more war score, so I don't think we'll claim that just yet. Unfortunately, Lithuania is allied with Poland, so that kind of takes a war out with them, but they are allied to both monastic orders. Wow. Yes, we are attaching our... Oh, and they're no longer a great power. Whoever took them? England did. England is now a great power. They may not do anything. Well, Poland might not be able to do anything, considering who their ally is. Hey, and we get construction cost and development cost, which is nice. We will take the one in Danzig first. Yes. And then wait a little bit longer for some more money. The other thing that we should probably think about doing at this point in time is building some boats, increasing our trade income. Alright, where do we want to build these? Let's build it here. And we can build one. One boat. One boat is all we can build. Oh, we needed an air. Alright, let's go with... Lithuania's opinion goes up, thus. Sure. Recall the diplomat from you. Martin! Martin is now a guy that we can... Oh, he's an architectural... Nice. That might actually be worth something later on. Our current ruler, however, Ochmeister Johann, he's calm, so our stability cost modifier went down. We get a discount on it at any rate. And there it is. Austria is the new emperor. Again. Well, not really the new emperor. He's the emperor again. How much? He wants us to have at least 137. We can do that. I would like to have 137. But I also want the admin points. So maybe this will send us... they're already at 50. Oh, fine. We'll lose the mercantilism and then sink some money into it. There we go. And we got it back. Probably not the greatest idea, if I'm completely honest. Sweden has been booted out of our country. Alright, you. Go protect trade. Do thy master's bidding. I wonder if we can build another boat. Can we? Yes. Yes, we can. In fact, we can build two. So the other one, the cheaper one, is here. There we go. And now we are completely out of money. Hopefully it sends us some prestige events, because I do believe it wants us to be at... I think the mission is for 100. Have a prestige of at least 50. So here's hoping it sends us a couple more prestige events. In past games, it has actually been good enough to do that for me. Send us some prestige-linked events where you have to choose between that and the prestige. And we obviously want the prestige. We need to take it. We do. It's going down, though. So that will make it hard for us. The other thing we could do is possibly bump stability. Will that actually give us anything? I mean, obviously it gets some more money. Nope. Do we have a prestige advisor? Not on us currently. Trade efficiency, but he's a level 2. We don't have a prestige. We don't have a prestige guy. Yes, we're going to call him that. It seems to be general consensus that that is actually the best thing to do. Buildings. We need 100 ducats of everything. Well, 95 there. Yep. Alright, so we can't do that yet. We can, however, build another boat. More boats means more money, but we are at our cap. It's a little irritating. We don't really need all these boats here. They will, however, come in handy if we do ever get into a war that requires us to have some form of naval support. So we're going to keep them. There we go. Ouch. We're going to feel that base tax later. Anyway, bit of a boring episode. Not much happened, if I'm completely honest, but we are in a better starting position than we originally were. So I'm going to call it here. I'm the Gameblot. This is the Teutonic Order, obviously, in Europa Universalis for Rights of Man. We'll see you again in the next episode.